This is Paul. Yes. Uh-huh. Mhm. You know, I'm reading the book of Jonah, but I thought we should just look at something. Yeah. See, there's what's known as blessed. There's the Beatitudes. Yeah. Now in Matthew, chapter 5, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah. And blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Yes. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Yes. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Yep. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Yeah. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Yes. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Yes. Now I have to ask myself, this idea of you as men reviling me, persecuting me, saying I'm delusional for knowing that I wasn't in Britain. Yes. Knowing that I had emailed you what the law says. And then all manner of evil against me falsely. Yes. Now, there's a question of everything that you've done, how much has it been against me, and then how much of it has been against God? Yes. Now, there's what's known as the wrongful act. An act that will in any way physically or emotionally damage another person. In most instances, a wrongful act is one that is done intentionally and willfully. Now, this idea of issuing dissolutions of marriage where you commit a wrongful act. And the intent, yes, was the frustration, right? That you were going to, in any way, physically or emotionally damage myself, my five sons, oh, Marilyn and her kids, yes, numerous other individuals, because you intentionally and willfully disregarded the actual requirements of law. Now, I'm going to be blessed, and you're going to remove your fraud. And I'm going to have you prosecuted. Then I'm going to sue you for everything that you own. Now, you've intentionally and willfully disregarded the actual requirements of the law, didn't you? The wrongful act of intentionally persecuting me because I do not share your beliefs. I'm going to be blessed, and you decided that you would be cursed. You would be that evil. Now, I do not participate in your evil way of doing things. A little e, yes. Or you have to be on them. You have to know what they're doing, what they're saying, what they're seeing. Yes. Now, this individual known as Jonah, yes. There was some men, yes, yes, where they said, well, as much as we dislike the thought, we're going to have to throw you into the sea. Yes. Now, now the Lord, then the men feared the Lord exceedingly. Yeah, offered a sacrifice unto the Lord and made vows. Ooh. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish. Yeah, to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Now I know if you're in the family, that's significant to you. 3 days and 3 nights. Now in chapter 2, then Jonah prayed unto the Lord his God out of the fish's belly. Yeah. And said, I cried by reason of mine infliction unto the Lord, and he heard me. And out of the belly of hell I cried, and thou heardest my voice. Now we know it's not hell being in a fish, but let's say you decided to cause myself or other individuals to digest or have in our physical blood, yes, what is not removable in the draught of our defecation. Now I know you had to do it, didn't you? You had to willfully and negligently. Well, what'd you put in the food? Now, I'm sorry. You know it's not hell being in the belly of a fish. Yes. But how many fish want to be in my belly? Poop. See, I have what's known as a stomach. Yes. Connected to the large intestines. Yes. Connected to the small intestines. Yes. Happens to be connected to the colon. Yeah. And that goes to the rectum and out of the rectum. Boom. There it goes. And I have actually had a colonic. Yes. Quite the experience, really. Yes. I've used high pressure. Yeah. A water. Yes. Pressurized the inside of my colon so as to remove the fecal matter that was causing me some irritation. Now, I'm kind of a health nut. Yes. I'm one of those that if I had my way, yeah, I'd be drinking fresh fruits and vegetable juices every day. Yes. I'd be having herbs. Yes. And various types of supplements. Ooch, that would increase my libido. Yes. As well as cause an improvement in my immune system. Now, I spent a lot of time studying juicing. Yes, he did. Mhm. But I'm having to eat products, yes, that I myself am not able to purchase the products that I want to eat. Oh. Why don't we look at it? Of all of those on welfare that thought that food stamps was the answer to their life, how many of them have X number of hundreds of dollars available to them a month after they receive their welfare benefits? See, we were on welfare in Airway Heights, and I would keep aside a certain amount, and knowing that you can buy bulk herbs, yes, and bulk spices, yeah. I used my welfare benefits to make sure that we had, barley green, yes, and chlorella and some different types of herbal supplements when we were living in Airway Heights, yes. Now, I'd like to know all the recipients of food stamps, yes, those on welfare, yeah. For the last 20 years, yes. And then how many have had their food stamp benefit decreased? Yeah. And then how many of them each month decided that food stamps was actually a form of currency equal to the actual dollars in their pockets? A lot of people don't spend food stamps like I did. I was very frugal with the food stamp benefits that we had while we were on welfare. All in Airway Heights as well as on Guam. Yes. Mhm. Now, for every individual that considers that you do not have to use your monthly food stamp benefit each and every month because it does carry forward, yes. I'd like to know the total amount of available food stamps. Oh, did you get a magic food stamp card? Oh, I heard about those where, um, oh, 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 oh. Why don't you get me the employees again of the Health and Human Services? Yes. See this fraud? Yeah. Where we know it's not hell. It's the belly of a fish. And we know that those in Health and Human Services that have any knowledge, yes, of the actual frustration of the fraud of using forgeries, lookalikes, twins, and those that got paid, they unlawfully gained for themselves any and all monies, yes, are violating numerous welfare laws. Poop. Now, let's say, okay, that you are an employee of Health and Human Services, the federal government department of the United States of America, and you thought I couldn't sue you. Boom! I would. Now, you might have 20 to 40,000 employees in that federal department of the United States of America. But I'm going to, well, you wanted me to go on food stamps, did you? Pooch. I thought you wanted me to pay back child support. Yes. I thought you wanted me to be frustrated that I never got notice of court hearings. Yes. I thought right now. Give me the fucking employees. Pooch.